Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you here. Actually, how do you see? I am in Moscow with you. But to be frank, I love Dubai and New York City as well. And with you, dear colleagues, dear viewers, where I'm going to spread information about blockchain industry, about what's going inside and what we have to spread among the globe from our side. I am Sergey Sivantian, be with you, your host. I'm ready to be spread very interesting and very thoughtful topics to the Dubai, to the New York City, because we are together. We are together. We're living on one earth, trying to make this industry much more better. See you on the right time on 8 p.m. Moscow, and we will make that great event together.
Hello, guys. Welcome to our broadcasting. We just launched our event. It's a promo video for our future communities. So the idea is to combine all the worldwide knowledge in one place between Dubai, Moscow, and New York. So my idea is just explain what is the industry in pretty simple words. And from starting point, I would like to introduce myself, and later on you could introduce yourself, your background. So regarding myself, before blockchain, I was a business development guy in top IT companies for CIS region. I worked for Hewlett-Packard, I worked for Lenovo, for Buffalo Technology Japan, and issued a lot of tons of goods of electronics inside CIS region. For example, in Lenovo, from top 10 company, for 3 years, we become number 3 company in CIS market. How I jump into blockchain? It's pretty funny story. So after finishing my IT business as a business development guy, I search in some niches and I go to YouTube and I start to promoting some campaign, some IT companies through YouTube with some bloggers, etc., etc. And at the beginning of 2015, some IT companies, they starting to launch ICO. And they started to pay me in Bitcoin. And I, at that point of view, at that beginning, I doesn't know what it is. So that's why I start to learn, because they want to send me some Bitcoin and I don't have a wallet. And year after year, we launch a lot of ICO through my network, through YouTube, through some blogs, etc., etc. And I began to promote different projects. For example, I worked 2 years for Gradis blockchain. We raise out $20 million and we create alternative protocol for fast transaction up to 300,000 transactions per second. It's really huge. We done it, we launched it, and it's still working. Right now, I work for Emirex company. I am a chief sales officer, and I promote different products like DeFi, like EmiSwap, listing, etc., globally, mostly for Arabic countries. And I decided to connect all my network. I have huge network, more than 15,000 people globally, because I travel a lot on different events in New York. I lived in California for a long time. So this is my story. So go ahead, guys, show who you are to our community.
It's good.
George, your turn.
Yes, okay, it's my pleasure to be here. My name is George Sebastião. I have been in IT for a little bit over 35 years. First was in Canada, in North America. And about 25 years ago, I came to Middle East, Europe, Asia, Pacific region, and even some parts of Africa. My background is actually mathematics, cybersecurity, and overall computer science. I got into blockchain about 5 years or so ago, in which I started assisting some of the initial ICOs, which eventually became IEOs and now STOs, and now we have digital assets as well. Around about 2+ years ago, we started a group of networking connections known as EcoX. We started first in Dubai with physical meetings, and eventually we also moved to virtual meetings as well. And basically, EcoX has now expanded to about 7 other cities as well. Riyadh, Bahrain, Kuwait, Cairo, Muscat, Beirut, and so on. And what this meetings allows us to do with the online groups is for people which are in the industry of blockchain, not necessarily just Bitcoin or Ethereum or cryptocurrencies, but even enterprise blockchain and how to use blockchain in real world applications, could be smart cities or protection of data, identity management. So we meet regularly and we exchange knowledge. So that really means that's why EcoX comes from, ecosystem and connections. And I think both ecosystem and connections are an important part of being successful in today's world, because when you're starting a new business, you don't do everything yourself. You have some ideas, you have some knowledge, and then you combine a series of APIs, a series of technologies, and you bring different knowledge into your team, some from finance, some from sales and marketing, some from technology, and you combine all of this together to deliver up-to-date solution. Today, I am also chairman of an organization called GBO, stands for Global Blockchain Organization, that is doing high-impact blockchain projects around the world, and I have about 10+ active projects in various parts of the world. And it's obviously a pleasure to be here, and I'm looking forward to welcoming the audience and to welcome the community to participate in an active way, where you happen to be in North America, like New York, or even Canada, Toronto, where you happen to be in Moscow or Asia, and where you happen to be around the Middle East, any of the countries. And of course, there's quite a lot of activity in this area as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Leo, guys. My pleasure to be with you as well. I'm really thankful for this opportunity. I am public speaker. I am moderating a huge amount of the events worldwide. On this event as well, I'm going to just a little bit moderate and represent Moscow. I'm going to be I'm going to be presenting informations and the companies and all this stuff to another countries. I'm talking about Dubai, and I'm talking about New York City from this side. How am I jumping in this very interesting and this amazing industry? I've been working as CIT manager, communication and infrastructure manager in the same company. It calls Hewlett Packard Enterprise at that time. And I have saw that, I know how it's happened by Microsoft company somehow looking for Ethereum, what's going on distributed ledger, what's going on this some kind of programming tools called smart contract. On that point of view, I really get interested. I have heard about Bitcoin in 2011, but don't have exception on that coin. Just something else happened on this industry. But when Ethereum starts, for me is new kind of era in programming. That's why I'm here. I'm starting from 2017, organizing a lot amount of events. And when I see that at least 1,000 people come to the events and try to see and understand what's going on in this industry, I clearly agree, and I clearly understand that this hype at this new kind of era really becomes. And now a lot of people around the globe been engaged in this industry, wanna see alternative here, alternative finance, alternative education, something else. And I'm really grateful to you, to this industry as well, that all of us, all the people around the globe have chances to look something interesting and some alternative. We're talking about blockchain industry. That's why, guys, welcome you. I'm really glad to see you on the near Monday. We are going to start event between 3 points on the globe: Moscow, Dubai, and New York City. Be with us, and I welcome to you as well. See you.
Thank you.